Hey guys, we're back again with another Champions Meeting mini guide. This time it's gonna be for CM14, which is Gemini Cup, a mile 1600-meter race. Yeah, let's get it. All right, so for this, it's gonna be Tokyo left. So the thresholds are gonna be 1100 to max speed, of course. A little bit of stamina since this is a little bit shorter distance. Your power needs to be at least like 1000 or 1200. Definitely, since there's an uphill on the final stretch, you do need power to reach maximum speed, of course. Guts around 600 to 700 plus. This is definitely optional if you're going guts build. I do know a lot of people are going guts build here, so just keep that in mind. This is definitely subjective. And your wit, you definitely want a higher wit just to proc all those abilities. Definitely abilities will win you the races here. And here for your green skills, of course, it's classic left-handed Tokyo race course, standard distance, firm conditions, spring runner, and sunny days. All right, so for your front runners, of course, it's gonna be the classic three: Summer Murozensky, Valentine Bourbon, and Saiyan Sky. And we did include here Ines Fujin. Ines Fujin is really good because of her unique. Some of the skills that's important here: early lead or taking the lead, groundwork, of course, dodging danger, prudent positioning, ignited wit if you can, professor of curvature, fast paced, or escape artist, playtime's over, tail held high, leader's pride, home stretch chase, radiant star, focus, or concentration, shifting gear, productive plan, and slipstream. And these are some of the good skills to inherit, of course. Angling and scheming is very good here since it starts right at the final stretch. El Condor Pasa is unique, and Ines Fujin's unique as well. It triggers very well since there's an uphill at the final stretch, and obviously Valentine Bourbon's Operation Cacao just to keep and fight for the middle lengths there to stay in front. Alright, so here are gonna be the pace chasers. Nishino Flower is gonna be pretty good here. Taiki Shuttle, El Condor Pasa. I think Sakura, Chiono, and Fine Motion is pretty good. But any pace chasers obviously would work due to Track Blazer, as long as you get the correct skills, of course. Christmas Ogre is not gonna be as good because of the awkward last proc, of course. But yeah, here are some skills that you need to get here. Nimble Navigator, Head On, Professor of Curvature, Slipstream, Playtime's Over, Tail Held High, Umamusume, Ramp Up, or It's On, Prepare to Pass or Speed Star, Productive Plan, Unyielding Spirit, Mile and Pace Corners and Straightaways, and Radiant Star. So these are the skills that I think would be pretty good. And for the Inherit, it's going to be Nishino Flower Inherit, which is Budding Blossom. It's going to be really good here. El Condor Pasas, Victoria Perplanca, Shadow Break by Narita Bryan. I think that it's going to be a lot of wide swings on during the final corner here, and Give Mummy a Hug by Mummy Super Creek. And yeah, I think these are going to be some pretty good uniques to inherit on your pace chaser aces, of course. All right, so next is going to be late surgers. Late surgers, almost the same thing as before, with Majiro Ryan being really good. Cheerleader King Halo is going to be really good here as well, and Agnes Digital. Some of the abilities that you do want is almost the same thing as last CM. Nimble Navigator, Slick Surge, Professor of Curvature, Slipstream, Playtime's Over, Tail Held High, Umamusume, Ramp Up, or It's On, of course. Updrafters, Position Power, Unyielding Spirit, Mile or Late, Corner and Straightaways, Radiant Star, and Pumped or Full of Figure. And some of the inherits are Budding Blossom, Let's Pump Some Arms, pretty good too, Louder Trace and Cheer by Cheerleader King Halo, and Shadow Break by Narita Bryan. These are pretty good inherits for your late surgers just to get the acceleration done, so you can boost yourself on the final corner and get that W with them, of course. Alright, last here but not least is going to be the end closers. Some of them really good ones here are Narita Taishin, Tamamo Cross, and regular Oguri Cap is good for end closing. The only thing is it's a little bit hard to get end closer sparks with her, of course. I think, not sure, you need at least 7 or 8 end closer sparks here just to get her that. It's a little bit tedious, but if you can do it, then definitely props to you. Something here, it's almost similar as late surgers. You just need nimble navigator, of course, and straightaway spurt, daily stride or early start. And yeah, Uma stand, very important as well, and the mile and straight corners or straightaway. So those are the difference really. But aside from that, it's almost the same as late surgers. And of course, the inherit here, almost the same as late surgers as well. Let's pump some iron from Jiro Ryan, Louder Trace and Cheer by Cheerleader King Halo, Budding Blossom by Nishino Flower, and Shadow Break by Narita Bryan. Alright, and of course, I always say this every video, Oshi picks, definitely whoever you think is fun. You don't have to follow any guides whatsoever. I think seeing Oshi picks are pretty cool. And yeah, shout out to Red New, Zellerin, to Jackie X, Victoria, Frontier, everyone that makes Uma guides. Special shout out to them because I definitely get some information from them. If you want to check out their channels to definitely go in depth, this is just more of like a kind of quick general guide. Yeah, if you guys like these quick videos, some mini guides, just subscribe, comment anything whatsoever. And yeah, I appreciate you guys a lot. Thank you for watching.